Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to your horoscope for. Damn it. Let me just. Oh, dang it. Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to your horoscope for December in 2023. So, for this month, on the 2nd of December, we do have Mercury, which is going to go into Capricorn, which is going to be your third house, house of siblings. And then we've got on the 5th, Venus is going to be moving into Scorpio, which is your first house. So this is you might feel more loving. It could be love coming into your life. It could be looking at self-love as well. And then we've got on the 13th, Mercury retrograde in that third house. So we say do contracts, buy big purchases, trying to do it before the retrograde, contracts signed before retrograde as well. And on the 24th, it's going to show back into Sagittarius, so back into your second house to do with your work. So if you are going to sign a new contract for work, do it before that retrograde, especially before it goes back into that house. And then on the 30th, we have Venus moving into the second house. So that could be some improvement with money. You might get a bonus as well with that. Okay, when I look at the cards here, Scorpios, there is financial help here. So someone's giving you a helping hand or you're helping someone else, but it's financial. I would say it's financial help that's coming in. There could be like contracts could be coming up this month, or sort of it could be a verbal contract or negotiations that are also coming up, too, or even just looking. I have a feeling that might be to do with like some sort of workshop or courses or even travel. So it could be planning of a travel coming up here, having to plan. But honestly, if you are planning to go away, just be careful who you're going away with because there might be someone you're going away with who's a bit of a shark. It's also trying to keep a balance in terms of that area of your life as well. Yeah, and also this month you're doing it your own way. You're not trying to be too emotional. You're trying to keep your head held high, but sense of doing things your own path, your own way, and you want to be on solid ground. So you want to take the easy way, the easy path this month, Scorpios. When it comes to your work, I feel like there could be a job that you're lured into. You hear something and someone's luring you into a job, or work. At the same time, it could feeling like you've a little bit trapped, but you're only trapped there by yourself, and it needs to be a lot of self-reflection needs to be done for this month, um, on what you're doing. And I feel like as well, it's like I want to say be careful of where you're going into your career path or job. Make sure it sounds right and make sure it sounds very certain as well. But when it comes to family, it's like a sense of someone's trying to leave a trap for you. So be careful with like family members around you. It could be that you're doing this, it could be the other way around. But whatever the case, it's like you're in it together. Um, you're in the situation together. There is a sense of things around the home blossoming around you and also like coming more into like if you've got a garden, I feel like it's all more blossoming around there. Could be a good time, depending where you are in the world, to even start a garden as well, making around the home. There is some communication about family members who might have not have heard of in a while or lost contact with. You might hear of them, news of them too this month. Um, when we look at your finances, you're really trying to start you're sorting out a budget, sorting out your finances. You're really trying to sort of be strong and gather everything up and wanting to really, um, but there's also like a nervous energy that I feel that's coming up with that as well this month. There's a friend around you who's feeling quite trapped this month, and it might be that it could be that you feeling trapped with friends or in a social situation, but it's a sense of entrapment that's coming up here. You'll claw your way out, or that person will claw their way out. It's just going to take a bit of time. When we look at relationships here, and I want to say with entrapment, there's a sense of bitterness there as well with entrapment too. When it comes to relationships here, it's like you're being stopped in your tracks. It's like you're on this path, you can't go back, you can only move forward, but at the same time, it's like you've been stopped in your tracks here. I feel like you're very eager to get into relationships or to have things or to move things quite fast before it's so like too late. But there's a sense of trying to put the brakes on and you needing to put the brakes on, but once you're moving forward, you can't sort of stop. Um, but I do feel like it's more about taking your time, but you can't help but moving fast in a relationship or moving faster. And as I said, it's like you can't go back or you can't stop, but you need to stop. But at the same time, certain plans may not happen as well with relationships too. I feel like for those who are single, it's about waiting to see what's coming in, then going there and trying to look for it because you might not get what you're looking for. When it comes to health, I feel like there could be some stuff with leg this month here, Scorpios. Just be careful of legs. You're a bit clumsy. So I always say, if I'm not a doctor, and if you do have something coming up, please see a doctor. Okay, let's see what else is coming up for you, Scorpios. Okay, Scorpios, this is a month where you want to bask in the sunlight and bask in your glory for your achievements that you have overcome this year. You've been waiting patiently ever so long for relationships to start blossoming around you, and for this month you are going to take action. But be careful, because with that action also comes a speed hump where you may be stopped in your tracks and not being able to fulfill everything you need to fulfill in for this year. Okay, so thank you for your likes, shares, and your comments, and I will see you for my next video. So bye for now, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.